What's up, guys? Connor Ferguson from Always Race Day here. We had Chris Williams was in the building. We were going to do this with Chris and Blake with beers. But as you can see, Chris left, completely screwed us. But I got to meet Dusty Zomer. I've never interviewed him before, which is fantastic.
Heck yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing great. It was a great night for us as a team.
Yeah, locked into the Knoxville Nationals starting 12th on Saturday. And a guy that runs locally here, runs locally at Huset's. How cool is it?
You know, the biggest thing is it's a whole new team. So, and I took a handful of years off on a high level, and to get back in it and to come out to this deal, we drew a terrible pill number, 70. I'm like, oh, that just sucks, But it obviously doesn't beat you up. You still got to go out and earn it. And we went out, laid a good lap down, and that was the start of the night.
You talked about taking a couple years off. When I got into the sport, really when I dove in head over heels and started covering it was over the pandemic when we started Always Race Day, and the dirt stuff took off. The dirt fans are the greatest damn people in the world, even though they complain about formats a little too much and a lot about track prep. Greatest people in the world. But I thought Dusty Zomer, because I watched him when you were really young, I found out later at the Knoxville Nationals in, I think, 2016, I thought you were like 65.
Right.
And at some point in my research, I was like, oh, he's not old at all.
No. It was obviously we raced at a high level. We made a lot of nationals, or a handful of them, I should say, with a lot of different teams, and I've had some success here with the format and how it all works out. Like I said, it's a step-by-step program. You got to go out and lay a good lap down for qualifying, then you got to get to the heat race, and it is a true point system, and we've had really good luck with it. And like I said earlier, with a brand new team, it's one of those deals where it's great for not just myself, but the team. It's a morale booster. We put together a team. A friend of mine, Jeremiah Jordahl, he called me. This time last year we didn't have nothing. So to start from scratch when you can't get stuff, we're finally able to start getting stuff, so we can start showcasing what we're capable of doing. And I felt that I was still capable of driving at a high level. At first, it probably didn't look that way, but we're racing against high level people. The best in the business, and those guys, most of these guys, they've been out hitting the pavement for 10 plus years or longer, and so to come out and especially at a deal like this, put ourselves in a position that we're in the show, it's a good feeling.
I now see why Derek Kessinger, who kind of coined this phrase, one lap, one beer type of deal. We're thinking of a title, half lap, half a beer, no beers tonight. But
for a dingus or something like that.
Right. Format-wise, do you want to see it move to 6, or is it perfect how it is?
Are you talking about the invert?
The heat race.
For the heat race.
Yep.
It makes it challenging. Obviously, it used to be 10.
Yeah.
I still remember the time I started 10th and made the top 4.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but it is.
You are old.
Yeah, right. I'm not 40 yet, so we're good. But it is challenging because there's a lot of high-level teams. So, in the heat races, it's very tough to move forward with, obviously, the talent level that's out there. But, I know people probably talk about, maybe they should do 6, but the heat races, I guess, in my opinion, what bring people here on qualifying nights to see, because they want to see someone come from 8th and see if they can't climb forward. But it is very challenging starting 8th and getting there. The nice part about it is if you do start 8th, obviously you got your high quality qualifier, so you're going to start in the front of the B, and then you're going to have to work your way through the A. So again, it's kind of a step-by-step process. But some of the best guys, man, I think you could still throw them back, like Larson, Schatz. You can start them back in 10th; they'd still make their way up there. So it's a lot of fun just watching those guys still do what they're able to do, and then we try to get out there and do the same thing or keep up with them. And like I said, we're in a high class of drivers that we're hanging with, and so it's just a proud moment for myself that we're still able to do it, and the team, we're able to put something together that we're all having fun.
He's Dusty Zomer. I'm Connor Ferguson. If we had more space on my phone, we would have walked all the way to Dingus, but that video is going to run out in like 5 or 6 minutes. So thanks for following along. This is Always Race Day. Appreciate y'all listening to our coverage.